You've been distracted lately, my boss said. His eyes narrowed on me like I was the last plate of rice at a party. We want people who are all in. This company has a big future, and not everyone will be a part of it. So be careful. This is a threat, right? That I was going to lose my job if I wasn't careful. But was I even distracted? Have you ever had this feeling of disconnection? Not tired, not distracted, disconnected. You wonder to yourself, why am I even doing this? Is this who I am? How did I end up here? This was what I felt. This was what I was going through. The contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Not long after this conversation with my boss, COVID-19 hit and lockdown was put in place. For the first time, everything stopped. There were no meetings, no deadlines. At first, it felt like, hey, what are we going to do with ourselves? What are we going to do with this ample time we now have in our hands? So I did what everyone did. I binged on movies. And then I slept. And slept. And slept some more. I tried to be productive, but no matter what I did to enjoy my lockdown, my boss's words, "So be careful," rang in my ears like a warning siren. One afternoon, after weeks of restlessness, I called my friend, Musa. "Hello, I can't take this anymore. Let's just get out of the house." Musa said, "Okay, let's meet at the park near our neighborhood." A place that was always buzzing with people, but this time it was empty. We talked about our lives and our problems. But what stood out for me that day was not the conversation we had, but the serenity of the environment, the beauty of nature. Over the next few weeks, I came out some more to spend time alone in nature. What was once in the background now seemed obvious to me. Ants, ever busy, building highways in the dirt. The sunlight filtering through the trees, forming golden patterns on the floor. The birds singing, calling out to each other. The different shapes and shades of the leaves on the trees. Through spending time in nature, the questions I had long ignored came back to me. What do I love? What kind of life do I want to live? What would I do if I wasn't afraid? By the time the lockdown was over, I knew exactly what I had to do. I walked into my boss's office and said, "Thank you for the time I've spent here and for the experience I've gained." I submitted my resignation letter and quit. I left the job, the title, the security. I started something uncertain, but something that resonates with who I am. Something that feels right to me. Today, I do what I love, making a difference in my own way. And of course, having enough time to spend in nature. And nature never disappoints. I always come back from my walks feeling refreshed and clear-headed. We are living, breathing beings, and we need moments of stillness, reflection, and connection. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, spend time in nature. Let nature be your friend, because in those quiet walks, you'll find clarity. In the gentle rustle of the leaves and the songs of the birds, you will find the answers you seek. And with every step, you will rediscover the parts of you the world made you forget. The contest check.